Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and the New York Mets have re-signed Nimmo to an 8-year, $162 million deal, and no surprise here that he was re-signing with the Mets. I predicted it, and I thought that, there was other teams that were interested in him. I think the Astros had some interest. I think some other teams had some interest as well. But ultimately, the Mets is where he goes back to. I think that you see right there, 8-year, $162 million deal. I think that this is the right move for the Mets. This year he's coming off a .274 batting average with 16 homers, 64 RBIs. He definitely deserves this money. I wonder what the Mets will also do. As now, do they have any like I know that. I don't know. I don't get the cap space stuff with baseball. Like the Mets, they've spent a lot of money. They just paid Nimmo $162 million. They've paid Verlander $86 million. They paid that other guy. I can't think about what's his name, but they paid some other pitcher $85 million, a 4-year, $85 million deal. I can't remember what his name was. But they've spent a lot of money. So. Like, if there are some other needs they need to go get, I don't know. Like, I think they can keep spending money. So, but this is a great re-signing for them. I think Nimmo is going to have a great 2023. Just improving more. They had a really upsetting to the finish. They were supposed to be like one of the favorites to make it to the World Series when it comes to last season, and they didn't even make it to the playoffs. They were eliminated in the wild card, and they lost one of their best pitchers in DeGrom. And you know how they've made it up? They went and they signed Verlander, and they've re-signed Nimmo. I think these are perfect things to do to try to make your team better. They got to make a couple of the things because the NL has gotten way better. The Padres have gotten better. The Phillies have gotten better. The Phillies have just signed Trey Turner and some other pitchers as well. The Padres have signed Xavier Bogart, so those teams have gotten better. So the Mets, I think they got to make a couple other moves, in my opinion, to compete against, in my opinion, the three. I think right now the two best teams in the NL are the Padres and the Phillies, and right next to them, those two teams are the Dodgers, and then right next to those three teams are the Mets, and two out of three of those teams I just mentioned, the Mets are in the same division. So the Mets have a very hard... the Mets aren't in their division. Never mind. Wait, no, not the... Yeah, the Mets aren't... Sorry, I was getting confused there. The Mets and the Dodgers are not in the same division. But the Phillies are. The Phillies are in the same division as the Mets. So... you have competition when it comes to the Phillies. You have competition with the Braves. So I think it's going to be hard for the Mets to get going this year. I think they'll obviously make the wild card, but I don't know if they'll be able to make the playoffs. I really don't. I think right now, if I had to choose of who would be in the NLCS, I think it would be the Phillies and the Padres again. And to be honest, if they go at it again, I think the Padres win it. To be honest, I think the Padres, they've gotten way better. The Padres were able to make it to the NLCS last year without Fernando Tatis, and now they have Xander Bogaerts. And to be honest, I don't think Juan Soto was playing his best baseball in the postseason. So if everybody can get it going. If everybody can get it going on their team, if Bogarts can get it going, Machado, Soto, and Fernando, honestly, the Padres might be my pick to win the World Series in 2023. If I had to pick my World Series opponents right now, I would say right now the Astros and the Padres. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, and that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the signing and the re-signing, and that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.